Welcome back, survivors. Disturbed Z here, and we are back in Timberborn, getting ready to do some stuff. So let me see, where are we at right now? We are in 17 days into the drought. We've got almost 6,500 water, and it seems like we still have a little bit of, we still got a little bit of water hanging around. We don't have a ton of water, but we do have a little bit. So I think we're not doing too badly here. Now, let me see. I do want to... So I think this is what I'm going to do now. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to dynamite this, detonate it, blow it up, get it out of here. And I'm going to open up this floodgate for a minute. I'm going to let some of the water flow in. I'm going to speed things up just a bit. I'm going to let some water flow in here. I'm going to fill this back up a little ways. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and shut that. So it was just enough to kind of go over the top of that block. So we got it back up a block high. I don't want to completely drain it because this is still without water. The problem is I don't have a set of floodgates just yet. We did put the dams up. That way we'd allow flow once it hit this level. These are not finished yet, guys. So I'm going to end up removing these dams at some point. I'm trying to decide on how big and how deep I want this to be. Another thing is I had another question or another comment about this area over here ending up flooding and all that. I think I'm going to end up putting another floodgate in somewhere down here maybe. At some point. I haven't quite decided where I'm going to put it just yet, but I am working towards that. Let's see, we've got 5 dynamite left, huh? What to do with 5 dynamite? Man, I really don't even know. 5 dynamite is not that much. I guess I could put it right here. Yeah, that'd be enough for 5 right there. So I guess I'll put 5 dynamite right there. Let's get back over here to District 1. We've got 1 dynamite in District 1. Yeah, that's because they're placing it. Okay. So we don't have very much dynamite there. Let's see, what about over here? We have 46 dynamite. Okay, that's not too bad. Where to do that at? So I'm thinking that, I don't know, I'm kind of thinking that I want to deepen this guy out over here, but at the same time, I'm like, if I can just get the dynamite going over here, it'd be okay too. Or we could try to get this one blasted out. You know what? Why don't we do that? Why don't we go ahead and remove... Yeah, let's just remove this path a little bit. I don't want to do the select all because I might accidentally catch my water buildings, and that would be devastating to lose one of those right now. So I'm just going to do it like so. And then grab that dynamite and boom. Yeah, we'll just do it like that. Not a big deal. Okay. We've got dynamite over here going too. Yes, I forgot about this. We need to get rid of that guy as well. There we go. Yeah, knock that out. That way we can go ahead and just square off our field over here. And then on top of that, can I just make them destroy this tree? Yeah, let's just do that instead of trying to build a lumberjack for one tree. So I want to continue this little channel back a little bit further so that we can make a bigger potato crop as well. All right. Well, we're down to 15 days. Everything's looking pretty good. Nothing to do in range. Who are you? Excellent. Good. So I can go ahead and remove that building. That's what I was hoping for. So we'll do that, and then I think I'm going to go ahead and come back in here and... You know what? I'm going to put a staircase right here. That way we have room to expand later on. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to come back in here with another set of levees. And I'm going to put in another set of levees like so. So yes, that's what we're going to do. We're going to let them work on that. So like I said, we're going to try to get this a little bit bigger, a little bit deeper. I want it to hold quite a bit of water over here. I've always wanted to do like a big, huge dam project. And I think this one might be a good one to try. To just block off this whole area over here. So we're going to see. We're going to start off with this. And then eventually I'll get over here and, you know, do all that. But we've got a little bit more work ahead of us before we can do that. Now, I did talk about opening up the gate to the south. To be honest, I kind of think going over here would be a good idea. Yeah. Okay, hang on. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Had to wait. I figured y'all probably heard my doggo over there. He's outside, but trash truck was coming through and he was upset about it. So, one of those things. Every once in a while you get to hear him on the video. He doesn't mean to. He just wants to say hi. Alright, so what we got going right now is I'm going to build us a path across this little channel right here. We're going to get over here, and this is where I'm going to put in, I think, a floodgate right here, and then I'm going to open this one up. That way this area can flood and water can come back down here and rejoin the main channel again. So it's going to be like this whole area gets kind of wrapped up in water. I'm not sure if I want to do a floodgate over here or not, because I know this is just going to keep flowing until it pours out. So I can either leave that open or I can shut it. I'm not 100% sure how I want to do this just yet. I know eventually I'll get the dynamite back there, but for right now, I am waiting on other stuff to happen. I am drawing a blank. I know I put this dynamite down here for a reason. I know I said I was going to build something. Oh, the forester. That's right. I was going to build the forester over the top of this. I'm like, what was I going to build here? Yeah, that's right. We were going to build the forester right there. Okay. So I'm going to hold off on blowing that one just yet. And how are we doing over here? Is there water still underneath the... Yep, we still got water underneath here, so that's good. So that's going to help keep... Well, that kept most of the trees good. We'll have to bring it back a little bit further, I think, but that's okay. Waiting on just a couple more pieces, and then we can blow that chunk out. We need to do the same thing over here. Yeah, that water's just not going back far enough. So we'll let them finish this before we do too many more little sections over here. But yeah, we will get that blown back. There we go. Okay, so that one is ready. Go ahead and dynamite that guy. This is going to make such a nice little farm area over here once we get it done. And that should be it for the dynamite on that platform. So, like I said, that'll give us a big old huge tree farm right here. We're going to move the forester down here. I kind of want to see if we can't connect it. Or kind of have him in the middle. It just depends to see what we got going here. I mean, because like I said, I'd love it for one forester to work both sides. Of course, then again, I might just put the forester over here, remove this guy. Well, that guy's for that tree. I was going to say remove this one and just turn this into potato fields. But I don't know yet. That might be... I don't know if that's going to be a good switch out. Alright, and all of that has done dried up. Okay, so let me go ahead and dynamite that. We get that out of the way. Okay, so that is gone. Next, I want to come up here. And I want to delete that section. Yeah, I think I want to delete that section right there. And then we're just going to fill that in with the carrots. Okay, so all of that is dry. There's no more water in there. Let's go ahead and detonate that. Okay, so we got that ran all the way back. Blast that little area. Alright, not bad. Not bad at all. I don't understand. Why is it too far? Oh, because we had to cut off. Yes, that's right. Did I not? I could have swore I had built a path over the top of this just the other day. Yeah, let's do that, and then we'll have to do some stuff. Alright, we'll let them do that. We'll eventually get it worked down there to a more stable path. Alright. And we are at 11.1 days. That's not too bad. Alright guys, I think I'm going to let it run for just a minute and we'll be right back. Okay guys, we are back. We are at 6.5 days left of the drought. So I'll let a couple days go by. We ran out of water over here in our District 1 reservoir, which is okay. We'll get it back here pretty soon. We still got water over here in these two channels. This is dried up, unfortunately. Yeah, we didn't have enough water stockpiled in there anyway. So, anyway, that one is gone. We have no water in here, but we're not, we're not too bad off. I mean, we still got a few days. We still got a few crops. And then once we get into the wet season and I'm able to like blast this out and do all the other little things that I've been trying to do, once we get all that situated, we should be in a much, much better situation here. Plus, we'll have all of the water from over here as soon as I get these switched out, which they are working towards getting that done right now. Let me see. Let me get a little path right here. There we go. Okay, so this channel of water finally dried out. I didn't think it was going to take too long, but it did. It took a minute. I've got a set of floodgates here, and I'm going to put a set of floodgates right here for right now. This is going to be temporary, but that way I can remove this, let the water flow in here, and then if we have any flooding issues, I can always open up one of these, and I can either drain water down here or drain water here. Now, the ideal situation is eventually get this to where this holds some water in here, but this does flow back, and it will flow back into the original channel at some point. Now, let's go ahead and get rid of this little guy right there. That is awesome. That will work. That will work. Okay, so we've got that out. Now, what do we got over here? Is this maple, and these are chestnuts. So let me just finish that row out with that, and we'll finish this out with that. I know I don't need the path right there, but we'll wait just a minute because I'm still trying to figure out the best place to put the new forester whenever we move them. So, and I also need to move this path back. Now, do we have dynamite? Let me see. How much dynamite do we have? We have no dynamite. Where is all the dynamite going? I could have swore I just... Are we sending dynamite to people? Hold on. I'm sending it to District... Why am I sending dynamite to District 2 still? They've got their own dynamite plant. Let them do their own dynamite thing. How much dynamite y'all have over here? You got 6 pieces. So they had the dynamite that I took from them, or that I had just built. I was getting ready to come back over there and do some stuff, but yeah, okay. Well, it is what it is. It is what it is, unfortunately. So we'll go ahead and do that. They'll get that 6. Like I said, I'm going to deepen this channel. I'm going to move it back over here for the crops. And see, this is when the tunneling would be nice, so that I could just build tunnels. Oh no, we actually ran out of water right here. Well, that's still okay. We've got 7.9 days. Yeah. Alright, so I did a little bit of mismanagement whenever I didn't get that one filled. So yeah, we did that, and I did leave the pumps running over here. Which, it's a thing. We'll lose some crops, but it's not like we're going to lose all of our food. So, stuff does happen. We have backups. We have extras. We have berries. We have thousands of berries. You can't go wrong with berries. Everybody loves some berries. Let me see here. What else do we got? I'm going to go... short of keeping this area... Yeah, not yet. Yeah, we'll wait before we blast that. So, it's almost ready. Just not quite. But this is actually a little bit of a rougher drought. I guess the increased population just kept all the pumps running non-stop over here. But that's okay, though. That's what happens when you get a bigger population. In fact, we're up to 229 beavers. That's not too bad. Our little beaver colony is growing, most definitely. Now, I am curious if I should... if I should go ahead and remove this. That way the water can flow faster. I'm kind of thinking we should. I'm going to go ahead and do that, guys. I'm going to go ahead and I know I just built these things. But I'm going to go ahead and remove... I'm going to remove this one. And I'm going to put in... I'm going to put in a big floodgate right here for right now. Just a temporary deal. And then I'll remove the next one. And then we'll have it like 3 wide right here. But I think for the moment, I want to go ahead and do it like this. That way I can let the water flow a little bit quicker. Because I do plan on raising it up so that it's much deeper over here. We do have planks, right? This isn't a lost cause. Yeah, no, we have planks. Come on, beavers. Get that stuff built. Alright, how we do it? 16 dynamite. Excellent. Alright, so now what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead... You know what? I'm going to go ahead and remove that much. Yeah, we're going to remove that much path. We're going to put this in. Man, all those trees like died. Yeah, see, we've got to get that path back here. Because now I have to come in, cut out the old trees. Yeah, this is horrible. So even this far along with all of my advancements and stuff, we still end up running into issues every once in a while. And then, of course, we just had a whole bunch of beavers die of old age. So I'm wondering who's going to have issues. Yeah, I know. Unconnected building, lacks materials, needs water. What are you not getting? Logs. Why are you not getting logs? We have trees. Is there not a cut order right here? There's not a cut order. Why is there not a cut order right there? That's so strange. Yeah, no, cut those trees down. Huh. Okay, well, that's kind of weird, but, you know, it is what it is. Let me throw in another lumberjack over here. It's very strange. Very, very strange. Come on, beavers. I keep seeing beavers coming. I'm like, is that it? Is that the one? Is that the dynamite one? No, and then they turn off. There he is. Alright, we'll do that again. $2.6 days worth of drought left. I'm going to go ahead and dynamite that. Alright, are y'all? Yes, y'all are getting things done. Alright, go ahead and delete that one. And let's put in another floodgate here. Yeah, I'll have to say, I think we used up quite a bit of water this go around. I might even have to increase my storages again. That's what happens when you start expanding. You get lots of thirsty beavers. Alright guys, I'm going to pause it here. I'm going to let the last couple of days run out, and I'll bring y'all back when the drought's over. Alright guys, the drought is just about over. We almost had a major catastrophe. We ran out of water up here, and all my beavers were thirsty, so I had to transfer the entire population over to District 1 to get a drink. And they did. They went over, they quenched their thirst. And now I've sent them back over here this way, and the water should start flowing now. Yes, there is the water, although it's not flowing very fast. That is one thing I think maybe they should consider is, you know, increasing the water flow speed just a little bit. I mean, it works, but me personally, I'd rather have it flow a little bit faster. Maybe that could be an option in the options menu, is how fast does the water flow? You know, do you want like a slow trickle? You know, that would be a cool thing. You could have a map with custom settings. One of the custom settings could be either a long, slow water, or like a shorter, faster water. And that would give a little bit of a different gameplay, because it would take you longer to fill up your thing, but it would last much, much longer, like your wet season would. Or you'd have, you know, you hit, you know, the instant, the drought's over and it's just chug, 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 you know, just takes off and goes. You know, that'd be kind of cool. I'm hoping that it fills up and gets over this level here pretty quick, but we are going to have to get in here. We don't have to raise that up. You know what we can do? We can go ahead and shut this for the moment. Let that back up. Hey, I said shut that. Oh, I hate it when I do that. I close it and then it doesn't actually close. Let's get that filled up so that we can get water over here, because these beavers are going to be thirsty here pretty soon. Yeah, see, they're already thirsty. Yeah, here we go. Start getting some water moving again. So I've got the 3 floodgates in here, so that's good. We've got that situated. The water can't escape over here. Yeah, I know, lots of stuff. You know what? I'm going to close this gate just for the moment. That way it pushes the water over here quicker so we can get pumps going again. That's a lot of thirsty beavers, and if they start dying, I'm going to be mad. All right, our pumps are engaged. The beavers are going to start drinking. Excellent. Disaster averted. We're going to need some more water over here. That's most definitely something I need to get worked on. Okay, so they're just saying... Well, they should be able to walk across that, but they're not. All right, let me do this. Let me come back down into here and let me clear out all of that. Great. Okay, so the water is flowing. No, don't click the beaver. Click that. Let's open this. Yep, we'll just let that water rush into there. I'm going to go ahead and drop that gate. Okay, so we did get this situated. We got that blown all the way back, so that's good there. How many dynamites do we have? We have 57. I'm going to go ahead and run another... I'm going to run it all the way back to here. Yes, I know those paths right there are not going to be happy for a bit. But we're going to run it all the way back to there. That way we don't have this issue ever again. Because, yeah, that was most definitely an issue. If I can get it to here, 15 spaces should get most of this. So we need to get at least this part blown back. Alright, so we'll do that. Let me go ahead and detonate that section. That way I can start working on things. There we go. The green is coming back. Most definitely a good time there. Alright. Blast that. Run another set of dynamite right there. Open that gate. Beaver is stranded. How did the beaver get stranded? You've got to be kidding me. Seriously? This beaver. Okay. He's probably going to die. Because I just had this feeling I'm not going to be able to get a set of steps built before he dies. Yeah, no one came over there to rescue him. Alright, well. We had a beaver die because he was dumb and decided to climb over there on top of that for whatever reason. And, and he could have been working on tearing that part out, I mean, I don't know why he decided to do the stuff he did. Yep, go ahead and blast that. Do we have any more dynamite yet? Not yet. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and just close that gate right there. This guy should be stabilized, so we'll go ahead and close that gate. I'll close that gate off. This gate as well. Alright. So we've got water all the way back over here now. Oh, no, we've got to blast that first. There we go. No, I need the double. Run that. Run that path. Oh, yeah, that brought some green way back up into there. Alright. So, we should be looking good now. All the pumps are running. Things are going. Wow, look at that. We have got some water flow going today. Yep. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to blast what we got out of here. And actually, it seems like it's increased the output. That's odd. Huh. I wasn't expecting it to increase the output at all. Okay, now it's starting to... Well, it started slowing down, but now it's still going. Yeah, I have no idea. Either way, they're producing dynamite now. They're going to get some stuff done. I am going to make sure that we have a little extra over here. So I'm going to go ahead and start working that back. But I think that is going to be it for today's video, guys. So we have got quite a bit of stuff done here. So I am happy with the progress that we've got. I need to... Oh, I was going to say, yeah, I need to open this, don't I? We need to let that water flow back in here. Let that fill up a little bit here. But anyway, that should be it for today's video. I do hope everybody has enjoyed it. If you have, be sure to hit that like button. And if you haven't already, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. It is an awesome way for you to show your support to me, to the channel, to the video, and to the game itself. And as always, feel free to share the video on any social media you're using. And guys, I'd like to stop, take a moment, and thank each and every one of y'all for all of your wonderful, awesome support. All the comments, all the likes, all the subscribers, and all the videos shared. It is awesome, and I do appreciate it. And with that being said, until next time, survivors, keep on surviving.